Here I am, back again, the devil's advocate. That's who I am. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a Satanist or anything like that. But I am a devil's advocate. Believe it or not, I'm just like most other human beings. Or just like the average human being. The average human being is a devil's advocate, and the reason why that is people are hypocrites. And I guess at this point in my life, I'm gonna go ahead and acknowledge the truth. So the mask had to come off. The mask of fakery. Pretending that I was some kind of devout Christian, loyal to God, what have you. When in truth, I was just a pretentious person. And if the truth be told, pull the mask off of all pretentious people. Pull the veil from the faces of all hypocrites, and they will look like exactly what you're seeing right now. Like right now, you may consider this a mask, but it's really, truly the face of a devil's advocate. It's the real face of a hypocrite. And until I figure out a way to break the spell of hypocrisy that is so deeply enrooted, deeply entrenched in my mind, I have no choice but to wear this particular face. And that's my confession. When I first got on here, I wasn't quite sure what I would say, but I just felt like I needed to say something. I needed to quit lying to myself, because I figure if I stopped lying to myself, I could stop deceiving the world around me and stop pretending in front of other people for whatever reason that I'm somebody or something that I'm not. Confession is a start, right? They say confession is a start in the right direction. The right direction toward redemption. Spiritual redemption. Because I want to save my soul. Yeah, I want to save my soul. And again, I got to start somewhere, somehow. So I'm confessing. As it says in the Bible, you must be transferred by the renewal of the mind. Be not conformed to this world. I believe that's from the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 2. And this is what I aspire to do, to be transformed by the renewal of the mind. And until that happens, I'll have to face facts that this is my real face. So I guess that's it for now, but I'll be back. It's been a while since I've made one of these videos. Some of them, the videos that I've made, I would venture to say could be offensive to some folk. Other folk will get the message. Some folk who get this video and listen to it might say something to the effect of, I need to give my life to Jesus, and that's the problem. That's exactly the problem. The problem being those people do not know what they're talking about. I'm not into faking the Holy Spirit or conjuring up contrived joy. You know, kind of like when your favorite football team or basketball team or whatever sport you like wins a championship, and you tap into those feelings of elation by way of pseudo victories. And all worldly victories are pseudo victories. They're not real. Not real victories. They're not permanent. Because the so-called victors get usurped by somebody else. There's no such thing as worldly victory, folks. No such thing. And I found that out the hard way. And when I found that out the hard way, beyond a conceptual knowing, I was always told that there's no victory in this temporal world that's subject to death and decay. And I went with it, but in a pretentious way. But I was always trying to still be victorious by way of the world. I would always still try to win in worldly ways. And the only thing that happened was defeat after defeat after defeat. And the truth finally hit home. The only victory, the only type of victory, is the victory of the Spirit, the victory of a freed spirit. And the spirit can only be free by way of mind renewal, and that involves a whole lot of work that most people do not want to put in. And this is why I was taught as a Christian you have to wait on Jesus. And that's just not how it works. And I know that because I actually read the Bible. I read the Bible, had several aha moments, and other types of moments that were very scary indeed. And there's a lot of fine print in the Bible that the average Christian does not even know about when it comes to salvation. One thing in particular, it's really not a free gift. You have to pay for salvation. You have to give something up to get something in return. And I'll be making more videos to talk about that. And hopefully, one day, hopefully in the near future, I will achieve that objective. The salvation of my soul. And this face, this mask, can be removed once and for all. Nevertheless, whoever's listening to this video, I appreciate the time you took to listen, and try your best to be try your best to be real in all circumstances. Try your best to be real. Thank you, and God bless.